My name is Tyler Smith. I'm one of the co-founders of Text in Church. We're a communication platform for churches here in the United States. When we first found UserActive, we were really struggling to have consistent design time. It was just something that was just always falling through the cracks. And then we were scrambling at the last moment trying to design something we had already begun development on. And when we began working with UserActive, that all changed. We were able to be proactive and to plan out all of the designs that we needed for the full year, and then get those designs in advance so that we can then have our development team begin development on there. So it kind of changed everything about our development process, help us way more organized and really on task, so that we could move all of our projects forward in a really cohesive way. Yeah, and so UserActive really helped us to solve the problem of not having the designs in time, because they have a process in place. So we don't have to reinvent the wheel. They have a process where we lay out all of the projects that we want to do, and then we prioritize them, and then we add those into sprints. And so every time we do a new 2-week sprint, we're able to go and reevaluate what are those priorities, what are the tasks that we want to be able to do first, and then their team takes it from there. And so all we then have to do is, once we set those priorities, they're going to give us back the designs. We do some tweaking of those, and now we then have that ready for our dev team. So it really solved the problem of design being the bottleneck for our design, our development processes. I would recommend UserActive to anyone who's really needing to take their design to the next level. They're so much more than just designers. They're thoughtful, they care. Their desire to understand your product before they ever design anything is just like core to who they are. They want to understand what you do, why you do it, how everything functions, and then they take that knowledge and then they apply that to all the best practices for user experience, and the designs just come out just spectacular, better than anything that we had imagined. Yeah, we plan to continue to work with UserActive far into the future. Not just because they're great at design, they are that, but their willingness to dive into your product, to really care about who you are. They're really an extension of your team. Although it's a contract, it's there's an agreement there in place. They care so much more than just that. It's not just you're not a cog in the wheel. They actually care about your business and then help to propel you forward. And so definitely someone that we expect and hope to continue working with far into the future.